Well, hello again, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Kind of want to make this one a short since everybody likes those, but I don't think I can explain this in a minute. Um, got a Mustang GT convertible. Yeah, I gotta fix that too. She said somebody knocked her mirror off. But well, the tie rod end was destroyed. All right, I mean, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's kind of hard, but I mean, you could just see it was squeaking like hell. I shot some marble in there, quieted it up for a minute, but I got to it, and look what I found. I went to go turn it, and it was really tight. I mean, really tight. I could barely turn it. I mean, it's still a little on the tight side, but I can turn it. There was another squeak. As tight as that was, I guarantee that ball joint was squeaking. And I checked the ball joint. It is not loose. So, I'm not saying it won't be loose in a week or a month or a day, but real simple trick. Take your pick, pull the... there we go. Pull the boot forward. You don't have to tear it. And then take Marvel, and I use a squirt bottle, and I shoot it in there, whatever penetrator you want, whatever lights your fancy. I don't care. You put it in vinegar in there, whatever you think is going to lube it. Oh, you see the grease coming out of it now. Okay. Well, first thing I did was shoot a bunch of Marvel in there and turned it back and forth. It was really tight. The grease dried up. Of course, it's original factory with no fitting, just like that one, no fitting. If they put a fitting in it, I guess I wouldn't have a job. But anyways, that's another story. So you see this little trick here, okay? I can't do this and hold the camera. Now, I have this little thing called a needle greaser. Or if you're a junkie, who knows? I don't even want to go there. But you take the pick tool. You can do it with two hands. And you notice I have the vice grips on it. It kind of makes it easier to hold. And you move it forward with the pick tool, just like I did. And you shove that back in there. And you keep squirting grease in it until you see the Marvel start coming out. Then you know the grease is in there. Now, the combination of the Marvel Mystery Oil, which I have in a spray bottle, and, chassis grease and or wheel bearing grease, just grease, rusty hinge, usually to stop the squeak. Now, I'm not saying this is a fix because the ball joint needs to be inspected first, and if it's loose, it needs to be replaced. This is not a fix for a bad ball joint. But in this case, the ball joint is still good, and I checked it. We'll see. It might last 6 months. It might last another year. The girl drives it every day. I mean, we'll see. She'll bring it back for oil change. Sometime I'll inspect it or whatever. She'll bring it back. I'll inspect the vehicle and see if the ball joint works. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up are nice. Subscribes are better. Let me tell you, got a 50-50 shot. Anyways, have a good night, folks.